Hi everyone, it's Adrienne Leah. This video is an accumulated haul video that are things that an herbalist like myself might get. Before I show you the items that I have, I wanted to show the backpack that I'm using right now. For a while, I've been using my immaculate Stark backpack and I love it so much, but it's meant for the colder seasons. So I figured that I would switch it up and I'm happy with the choice that I made. So it's also close to St. Patrick's Day too. But the main reason why I got this backpack is because I love the New England area. It was my favorite place that I've lived in. So with this design, I saw the Milwaukee Bucks version of this one where it had their emblem of the buck, but I don't really dabble into sports that often, so I wanted to get one where I wouldn't mind representing that team, and I love Boston, so I chose the Boston Celtics. And I love this backpack design. There's the feature where you can zip the sides up to make it a little tighter or give yourself some more room here. Then the straps. What's great about this backpack is that when you open it up, there's a zipper here. Because sometimes when you have the flap, if it comes undone and there isn't a zipper there, your stuff could fall out. So I was very happy that it had that. And a lot of stuff has changed since it's been almost a year that I've been up north. I'll be referencing my boyfriend Bry throughout the video. I might do an updated life video or a couple of them. One of the reasons why I haven't been making any videos is because I haven't gotten internet. I use my phone mainly, and I recently extended my hotspot, so the amount of that I could use. So I figured I would start making more videos because I do enjoy making videos. We got a diffuser from Target. I really love the simplistic design of this. I was a little weary, not too much, but I did ponder about whether or not it would go with my flooring, because I do have flooring that has some gray undertones in it. But the design of this diffuser isn't it goes well with it. So there is water and essential oil in here. And I got it because Brian gave me the essential oil kit and book that his mom gave him, and it was from his aunt. So it's really awesome. And I didn't pick up the box, so I didn't notice that there was more stuff in the box. So let me just show you guys quickly, because I do have a time on my phone and how many minutes I have left. So this is the box that it came in, or that the stuff comes in. Young Living essential oils, seed to seal, quality commitment. So it even came with some capsules, which is nice. Looks like 00 capsules. Then it has the different essential oils that come in the set. So there are some blends in here, but there are ones that are just the singular herb. And it seems like this is the stuff that is underneath the oils that I'll be looking at. So you'll know that the blends are blends when you see the name. It's not a specific name. It's just like Raven. Blend of Raven, Stara, Peppermint, Eucalyptus, Radiata, and other essential oils. And they're going to give you the full description on what the essential oils are. On another paper, and I just got this yesterday, so I haven't really gotten into it, but I got this book, and it's so sweet because his mom knows that I'm an herbalist. So this is the book that it came with, which I'm surprised it came with such a informative book. I had to look through it to see the stuff that it has in it, because I do look at specific things when I'm purchasing a reference book, especially like when I'm referencing herbs. So I could make a video about that because I have a select few of books that I like to reference, especially when I'm writing my papers on, or when I wrote my papers in college. So Bri really loves peppermint. I did go to Herbiary in Philly and I got one of their essential oils, but I do get discounts from my college, and then I get discounts from my trade school that I also went to before my college. So my college is the apothecary shop, and I just picked up the peppermint one because that's the one that we mainly use, not only in the diffuser but also to massage into. The only downside is that I forget that I have the essential oils, or I don't forget, but I scratch my head because, sometimes I want to scratch my head, and because the essential oils are in my hands, sometimes it takes a little bit to come off my nails. But it comes off eventually. So we have Valor, Raven, and there are a couple of repeats. Stress Away, I'm just going to name a couple. Lavender. I just want to take this Digidize Vitality, Frankincense, Panaway, there's a peppermint in here, citronella, peace and calming, and orange, and it's going to be amazing. Thieves Citrus Fresh, when we make products, and we can put some of the blends in and some of the herbs in to the products. So there's also the stuff underneath. that I don't think Brian knew about either. Oil infused wolfberry supplement. It's really cool. The Thieves Essential Oil Spray. And then the hand purifier. Ooh. Like opening presents. Oops. And I just knocked over some stuff. Oh, that smells really refreshing. Waterless hand purifier. I did see something, and it feels moisturizing too. Something about this. Thieves Household Cleaner. Cleaning and purifying power multi-purpose solution, virtually any surface on your home. So it's a cleaning product, which is why it's a hand purifier too. And those are the many things that came in this box. So thank you so much. I actually want to carry that in my bag now. So I've been going to Herbiary lately because there's one location in Philly in the reading terminal. And I love going into Philly. It's always an adventure. So I was really excited to find that store because there's one here and there's one in North Carolina. And the reading terminal is the business because it's a bunch of different places that you can eat and or you could buy stuff. It's almost like an indoor restaurant flea market. So I got a couple of things there. I got these cards, the herb and medicinal plants from the Academy of Natural Sciences knowledge cards. They also sell tarot cards there too. But I do like having these just designated to the herbs. I really love these cards. And the same with looking at these cards as I look at books. I like to make sure that it has information that I'm interested in. So it has the characteristics, the geographic distribution, its origins, some of its therapeutic uses, historical references, like yarrow with the Achilles. So Achillea millefolium is the Latin name. And I really love how it has the different parts of the plant and has a more classic subdued images of echinacea. And it has helpful information on here and edible uses too. And these are a good set of cards that you could dabble into to, well, gain knowledge on different types of herbs, but so I feel like people go for the same herbs because they know what it commonly does, but I feel like this could help you expand your knowledge on different types of herbs that you could use. Because it is a natural instinct too, what you're drawn to. And some of the herbs that you see on the market you may not like using because it might have effects that doesn't agree with you. So I really love these. I also got some tea bags, reusable tea bags. I haven't opened these yet. And just to show, I was making a deck bag for the knowledge cards. And it's almost finished. Just maybe 15 more rows. And I'm using the needles that my parents got me for Christmas. And I love them. Bry also gave me his grinder. And then I got this book that's been on my radar for a while now. It's The Wild Wisdom of Weeds, 13 Essential Plants for Human Survival by Katrina Blair, and she's done a couple of podcasts. I love the petal finish to this. I saw this book and it was actually in my cart online for me to get, but I haven't gotten it because I like to see what's in the book. And some of the reviews, I don't solely go on reviews because it might be subjective on what you're looking for. It does talk about a lot of her experiences, but what I really look for is the therapeutic uses, the medical actions with that, the edible uses. She goes into deep detail on descriptions about it, some history about it, and even recipes. And recipes it's something that I don't necessarily want in a book to reference if I'm going to use it for like a paper or an article that I'm writing online, or if I'm sending it off to somebody. But I don't mind that this has recipes, especially because I really stand by using weeds. I actually have a dandelion at the bottom. This is a tarot tattoo, and it's from the Hush Tarot, if you're wondering. There's some pictures in here too, and pictures are ones where I don't want the whole book being one thing. I want it to have a good amount of everything in it. So it does. And it reminds me of the celebration of Dandelion. It's one of my favorite books. And I'm sorry if I butchered the name, but it's a book that is about dandelions. And I love books that focus on one herb too. Like I have one on ginseng and I have one on Hoodia Gordy. So I've just loved the underdog mentality, or like rooting for the underdog. And it seems like the weeds are, because people don't necessarily want them there, but people look for medicine when it's in your backyard too. So, and with that, it is, well, I was taught that a lot of times herbs are used as preventative treatment rather than the actual treatment. So you don't get to that point. And also it's usually slow working too. It's not as in your face, it's not as intense as you get with the modern medicine. But a lot of times modern medicine does have herbal, has a constituents from herbs. So I'm really excited to go into this book, and it did make it to my bookshelf because I did go through the book before I got it. Some of the books that I get don't make it to my bookshelf, And it's also with the space, and when I'm writing, I like to have my old faithful books that I know what's in the book, how to use the book, and this will be one of the ones that make that list. So I have some time to show the bookshelf. So it's a little awkward. Hopefully I can keep this in the video because I can't turn my camera over, but this is the puzzle above my shelf. I was going to put the bookshelf below my diploma and my certifications, but I just thought that this puzzle fits so well. This is actually a puzzle that Bri and I completed, and we love doing puzzles. They're a hobby that gets us both thinking. And so, let me get down here. Sorry, it's going to be shaky. This is the bookshelf. There's the boxes of herbs with some textbooks there. The ones that I like using. I do have more that didn't make the shelf, but I'll still go to them if I feel the need to. Then the smaller books are at the top. One of the leaves that I framed got a little snagged when I put it in the frame, so you can see that there's a part that tore off, but I think it makes it look more realistic even though it is a real leaf. Some of the pill makers for my capsules, I keep the capsules there. I use dandelion a lot, so I have capsules that have dandelion. These are some open herbs, something to pick up the herbs with. I also put my tea bags in there. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this is interesting, and I'll see you in another video.